What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk DraftKings FanDuel NBA DFS for November 26, 2019. Alright, guys, so basically, it's going to be a very short video compared to the other days. Why? Because it's a two-game slate. So, in two-game slate, I will not have a chip list. Alright, so then secondly, in this video, I won't show any lineups. So basically, all we're gonna do right now is basically I'm gonna give you guys my 5 players that consists of course, 3 core players, 1 chip play, and of course the star of the night. 2 game slate, but there are some good games. All right, you have Dallas playing against the Clippers. You're gonna get to see Luka, that has been amazing against a great defensive team. That's the best game of the night, and that's the first game, and it's at 8:30. And then of course we have the second game, which is Denver against Washington. This game could be a blowout, but you can, in fantasy, we don't want to do that. We just want to see them as games. But of course, you still have to look at the matchup, see if there's some players if you want to spend on them, or if you want to take some players because of who they are playing. All right, so let's go ahead and start it with FD. We start with FD. All right, so when I go on FD, the first thing I check is that view all players. Luka, 12.5K. Basically, Luka is about 1.7K more than the next player. I'm sorry, I see 1.7K more than the next player, which is Jokic. And Jokic hasn't been that great. So, Jokic has been struggling himself. So, so those are 2 guys you have to make decisions on. But you're probably going to have to play one of those guys. You don't have to, but you're probably going to have to. Most likely, the way Luka has been playing, I don't know if any defense can really do anything about him. But me personally, I'm going to try my best not to play Luka for tomorrow night. Alright, so let's go ahead and start it. So for my first core player, guys, I'm going to go with Jamal Murray as my first core player. It's a 2-game slate against Washington. I have to play him. Especially in FD. I have to play him. He's a core player for me. This guy could just, right now, he looks like the best player for the Denver Nuggets. So, Jamal Murray will be a core player for me. Right now, he's scoring, he's assisting, stealing, rebounding. He's doing a little bit of everything. And Washington is very bad against most of the positions in the NBA, especially the point guard position where they are 29th. Alright, so Jamal Murray is my first core player. So as far as my second core player, guys, let's check. I'm gonna go with Lou Williams. Yep, Lou Williams is my second core player. Doesn't matter if they have Kawhi or Paul in the team. Lou Williams gonna do his thing coming off the bench. When he's in the field, he's basically the priority. Not Kawhi, not Paul. Alright? Lou Williams has the killer instinct compared to those guys. So Lou Williams, if Dallas gonna the good thing, the game is in Dallas, that's good. So if Dallas gonna stay in this game, then Lou Williams gonna be part of the scoring machine for the Clippers. So, alright, so Lou Williams definitely a core player for me. The guy can score, and he does. Sometimes he doesn't just score; he does a little bit of everything else. He actually kind of a playmaker. So Lou Williams, definitely. Lou Williams is the new what's his name again? Jamal. I can't even think of his name. He used to play for the Clippers too. Anyway, so Lou Williams last year was playing for Phoenix, but right now he's not in the NBA. I cannot think of his name right now, but he got, I'm talking about, I cannot even think of his name. Alright, so Lou Williams is my second core player. I think I'm talking about Crawford. I think that is his name because there was two of them. Yeah, I think that is his name, Crawford. But anyway, my third core player, guys, I'm gonna go with Millsap. Millsap will be my third core player. Millsap has actually a lot of people was down on him this year, but this guy is still balling. So Millsap is my third core player. This guy look like average 27.91, basically 28, 23 points a game. All right, so Washington ain't nobody gonna be able to stop anybody. So Millsap is my core. He's scoring, the guy rebounding, playing defense. So Millsap is my third core player. As far as my cheap play, I was thinking of going with the same cheap play that I have in ZK, but I decided to switch. I actually like this a little bit better, so I'm gonna go with Ish here. Alright, so if you look at the point guard position, you have Luka, Jimo, Bev, which I like. Isaiah Thomas, it's okay. But Smith has been playing a little bit better than Isaiah. So right now, Smith is my guy, especially if it's a blowout, Smith will be in there. So regardless, blowout or not, he will play. So one of those, and I like him. But we are also in play, but he just got back and he's only playing about 12 minutes. So I don't want to go there. So Smith is my cheap play for right now. And as far as my star of the segment, you have a lot of choices. So let's view all players. You have Luka, Jokic. You guys already know I'm going to try my best not to play Luka. So I'm going to go with not Kawhi, not Bradley, not Jokic. I'm going to go with Paul George here. All right. Paul George is a little bit cheaper than those guys. And I feel like Paul George is a better scorer than Kawhi is. All right. So Paul George is my star for the segment. So let's go ahead and jump on ZK so I can give you guys my three core players, the cheap play, and of course the star of the segment. For my first core in ZK, guys, I'm gonna go with, it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna go with Montrezl. I can put him as a center. So let's put him as a center right now. Montrezl is my first core player. This guy has been balling. I thought by those two guys being there, things was gonna be a little bit different for him. Nope, he's still doing his thing coming off the bench. He's basically him and Lou Williams. For that reason, he is a core player for me. Alright, so my second core player, I'm gonna go with Jokic. I know it's a little bit expensive, so let's put Montrezl here, and let's put Jokic as here. So since it's a little bit cheaper, it's 9.8. Actually, it is a little bit, it's expensive, So I'm not even gonna give you guys Jokic, man. Honestly, for what he's been doing, I decided to go with Porzingis here. I know he got to go against Kawhi. That's a hard matchup. But Porzingis, I think he got the height advantage over Kawhi. I think he will be fine. He might be going to be a low-owned player, but I decided to go with Kawhi. And the only other player, let's check it real quick. Alright, guys, so I do a little bit of research. I decided not to play Jokic, man. I decided to go with Lou Williams. Lou Williams is only 6.3, and then of course the guy score. Nobody can stop him from scoring. So I think I decided to go with Lou Williams. So I pair Lou Williams with the two guys that coming off the bench to do their thing. So Lou Williams is my second core player. All right. So I stay away from the other two guys that I mentioned earlier. And for my third core, that will be, I'm gonna go with alright guys, I'm gonna go with Tim Hardaway. Alright, Tim Hardaway. Yeah, I know, but the coach came out and said he is the starter, and if there's a weakness on the Clippers, it's at the shooting guard position. So Tim Hardaway, I think, can do his thing. Burton's has been actually decent. I was thinking of going with Will, but I decided to go with Tim Hardaway because if any position cannot score against the Clippers, one that can score is a shooting guard position, and right now Tim Hardaway is on fire. All right, so Tim Hardaway is a core player for me in DK. And as far as my cheap play, I'm gonna go with Wagner here. Yes, he only played 18 minutes, but he came through for that 18 minutes. So Wagner is my call. This guy is actually really good in basketball. This guy coming, he's gonna do his thing. He had a bad game 2 games ago, but I like him. I'm gonna go for Wagner as my core player. And as far as my star, I'm gonna go with the other guy. Right? I know I'm with Paul George here. I'm gonna go with Kawhi. They got him in the shooting guard position and small forward, so Kawhi will be, because when you're looking at his price, only 8.8k in DK compared to FD. So Kawhi is my guy in DK. Paul George is only 600 less, so I like Kawhi better in DK than I like Paul George. I like both, but I like Kawhi just a little bit better. All right. So basically that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming to and check out the videos I put out. And yeah, don't spend money that you guys can afford to lose. Please, on your way out, press the like button, push it, pinch it, just click on it. I would really appreciate that. Subscribe if you have not, share it, and yeah, good luck tonight. There are one game going on right now. The Lakers won. LeBron James still doing his thing. As you guys see tonight, this kid for Brooklyn went off today. Once DeAndre Jordan was announced out, I know a lot of people jump on him. I had a lineup with him since last night. I just wish I had more lineup with him. I was with Blake in a lot of lineups, and he let me down. All right, so hopefully you guys doing great. And as always, the only thing left to say, guys, is I'm out. Oh, by the way, before I end this video, man, you guys saw what Lamar is doing, right? This guy is amazing. I cannot wait for next week for that game against the 49ers. My two quarterbacks in baseball, and they're playing each other. I have 3 players in this game. My quarterback for both teams, my running back for Baltimore. Alright, so I'm hoping somehow Lamar can have 5 touchdowns again next week. Anyway, guys, I'm out. I appreciate you guys. Good luck.